On today's video, we continue with Project 64 Impala. My name is Patrick and this is Dad Life Projects. On today's video, I changed the plugs on the 64 Impala. My plan was not to make a video on this, but when I was checking the plugs, this happened. Yes, I snapped it off. And as I look at it, let's see if I can get it. You can see it's pretty built up. So my thought was, I decided it's been 10 years since the last time they were changed. So why not do it? Might as well do it. So let's get to it. All right, let's get going on this. First thing I like to do, as you can see, I have the one off already. I like to come down here and I'll clean around it, try not so I don't get any debris in there. Hopefully I won't knock any in there, but I shouldn't. Just to clean it up a little bit, like this. Just get all the little bit of grease or oil, stuff like that off of there. And what I'm gonna do is, the plugs I use in my car, they are the E3s. It's the E3.40. That's for the Chevy 350, and they're pre-gapped, everything like that. Well, they have to be because they're like a dual electrode. Let me get one out and I will show you. I use them because the last set lasted 10 years and it always fired up. I never had a problem with them. Let's see if I can get it in there. Yeah, see how that is? Actually, it's I guess kind of like a 3 electrode, the way it looks. But they work great. I've never had a problem with them. Next thing you do, what you're going to use is your I'm going to put on some anti-seize on them so it's easier to get them in and take them out. See, put some on there. Let's kind of get it around and all the threads here. Probably don't need to do this. Probably just need a dab on it and it'll just go on all of them. But I always just make sure that I put it all the way around all the threads there. Let's go ahead. Goes right in, just like butter. Alright. Now, let me see. Take my socket here. With these headers here, sometimes you got to use like a open end wrench or a box end wrench, or just your regular spark plug wrench or a socket. Sorry. And I might, let me see. Nope. See, now, let me get this going. I may have to use it. Thought I could do it with this. Yeah, these headers are tough. There it goes. You don't want it too tight, but you want to get it in there. There we go. You surely don't want to break it again. At least I don't. Just a little bit. Yeah, you don't want to hammer, you don't want to super tight. That'd just be idiotic. Alright. Next thing I do, I put some dielectric tune-up grease in the boot. That's what that is right there. There. Let's put a little dab in there. Just like that. And then bring it around. Usually you put it on there until it pops. Yeah, a little pop. And sometimes it doesn't. No, hold on. There we go. Now I felt it. And I want to position these so they're not on the header. Let's go ahead and take this next one off. I've actually had them, when I first put the motor in there, I put the AutoZone ones on there because I was trying to get it running and everything like that. And like a few months later, one of them actually caught on fire on the spark plug wires. I couldn't believe it. I was like, oh my gosh. I didn't have anything with me, so I had to grab it with my bare hand to put it out so my car wouldn't catch on fire. I was like, that was thrilling. Funny story about that also is that's not the only time that the car actually caught on fire. So yeah, you hear about that probably more in other videos as I'm doing stuff. I have the luck with this one. I didn't want to bore you with doing the other side, but I did do it, and it came out nice. I even had a problem with the front plug on right here. I broke that one off too, just the way the header is. Did that, got that all done, and also I had to change my my breather out with a different one because I destroyed this one when I was doing my oil. It was just rotted and it just fell apart. So I did that off camera, and that was a job too. They just don't want to go in there that easy. So why don't we go ahead, let's start the car up and make sure everything that runs good and that I did a good job. Success! Started up perfectly. No hesitation or anything. That's what I like to see. That's going to be it for today on Project 64 Impala. Please comment if you like any links to any products used today or on any video, or just to talk about the video. If you like this video or any of my videos, please subscribe, like, and share. Follow me on Instagram, Facebook at Dad Life Projects, or email me at dadlifeprojects@gmail.com. And remember, any project you do at home, you are the project manager.